Hello, Cocoa Beach. My name is Mike Mayer from Clearwater, Florida, representing Central States Judging Association. Today's date's October 6, 2018. We're in the beautiful town of Merritt Island, Florida, at Merritt Island High School at the Space Coast Island Classic. Today I'm judging visual ensemble. I'm going to be looking at the what factor, the composition. I'm looking at logical development, depth and layering, variety in design and responsibilities, use of stage, color guard, props and design, clarity of emphasis, music interpretation, artistic expression, variety, and challenge of responsibilities. On the house side, the achievement side, I'm looking at the ensemble training, technique for the ensemble cohesiveness, clarity of form, body, movement, and equipment, recovery, projection of style, control of space within the forms, achievement of effort changes, ensemble cohesiveness, precision with respect to challenges and responsibilities. The weather conditions, we are above the 80s, beautiful day for a marching band competition. We got a crosswind at say 5 to 12 miles an hour. You're on artificial turf, beautiful field. And my viewpoint, I'm on the 50-yard line and the press box looking down. This is my first read for your 2018 program. I am very excited to see you, and I wish you all the best of luck. All right?
Your mom is here. Any guess what your mom wants to tell you? Any guesses? That's right.
Okay.
Hey, Amberly. This is from your mom and dad.
Okay, I'm going to sample the band here before you come on. It gives me an opportunity. We have a good-sized band from the side 1 to my left, from the 20 and the side 2 on the 20. We got some production value with some props out there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they're sort of fighting the wind, so we're going to learn that down the future, cut some slits on that down the road. We got four bass drums. We got 2 snare drums. Looks like the front line is on the props. That's really nice. And here we go. All right.
Cocoa Beach High School Minutemen.
All right, Minutemen. Let's do it, Minutemen. Look at that salute. Look at that guy. Who's that guy?
Could you go just a little bit softer? The band is under the direction of Libby Vaughn Campbell and Phil Murray. The color guard instructor is Callie Murray. The percussion instructor is David Spear. The band captain is Amberly McCoy. The drum major is Alex Krinsky.
There you go. Take a bow, big guy.
The band's program is entitled Wayfinder, a journey
They were
home.
having problems with this. Gerard said they were having problems with the outlets. See if we have an extension cord back there. Was that what your extension?
Okay, we got the color guard on the ground, and we're ready.
Drum major, is your band ready?
All right, in a second. Here, let me.
All right.
You may begin your performance for the Space Coast Island Classic.
Everyone else actually needs a towel.
All right, nice job. We're bringing the color guard to the focus, coming up with the music, and got the horn, the band facing back. Make sure inside 1 here, guys, you keep your tempo, keep your feet together, and then when you're making that slide move there, let's make sure that's all unified instead of the last guy marking backwards. You got everyone on the right going the right slide. Let's make that all unified. Okay, and we're bringing the nice job on the layering on the sports sound. Good job. Make sure when we're doing that 180 turn, that's all on time, so we hit the ensemble together. Okay, nice job in balancing of the drill. We got the side 1, side 2, nice balance with the props. Just make sure when we're bringing that percussion down on the drill that we don't bury them. Okay, they're part of the ensemble. Now we open them up. Okay. Nice job there, low brass. Let's make sure we keep our feet in tempo coming back. Trumpets on side 1. Nice work there of keeping your marching in attention with the horns down, with the elbows out. Nice work. However, trumpets, when we went down to the ground, we're not in tempo, and then when you're coming back up on that slow res, we're not in tempo. Okay, nice job in staging with the drill of having the low brass coming down on the 1 knee. Okay, and everyone's going behind the props. Even though you're not playing band, you're always marching in step, and you're also make sure that everyone is unified. How you're carrying your instruments, flutes. You guys are not carrying your instruments the same way. Clarinets, you're not carrying. Okay, it affects the visual ensemble. Nice job, trumpets. You got a good trumpet section there. A couple positive things I'm saying to them. Good job, trumpets. Opening up around the stage, opening up and contracting with the ensemble. Nice work, and you also got the color guard and stage in front. Okay. Looks like we may be missing some color guards, so it's not in balance. But they got them all on 2 on side 1, nothing on side 2. I want to keep sure that's in balance with the drill. Okay, and we got in transition here. Make sure we're in transition when your color guard's coming with those pulls. Let's make sure that we're staying professional on how we're doing that transition. Okay, you just can't come up, well, hey, how you doing? I'll grab this, grab that. You got to work that into the ensemble. Okay, on side 2 here, we got make sure everyone's halting. Okay, and then we're going to be using our body form limbs. Make sure anytime you're bringing your hands up in the air, your arms up in the air, that it has to be right on tempo and it has to be in the right unified posture as everybody else. Okay, nice job with the center of focus of the whole band and in front with the props behind that. Everything's center focus exactly where you want us. Make sure that we interpret this layering all together from the feet, the bending of the knees, the legs, and let's make sure we all have black shoes. We got some black shoes with white soles. Okay, that doesn't help the visual ensemble. Make sure everyone's interpreting the same thing coming down. We got some that are really into this movement, and we have some performers who are not bending their knees. We're just sort of going through the motion. Okay, the front guy is very intense. We can get that same energy from everybody. Okay, and then that's also with the front line people and the props. Okay, if you're in the props there behind the chimes, the timpani, and all that, when they're doing that, everyone has to get involved in that visual ensemble moment. Okay, now we're going to transition. Okay, even though we're in transition, you always want to be a professional when you're coming in and out. Okay, we got a little battery section here, and the drill rider put them right in the front for their time. Nice job, drill rider. Okay, and you got the focus on the hula girls. Okay, nice job, and a good staging to bring the low brass. They're pushing the battery back, and they're doing a good job. Make sure battery keep in time and tempo. All right, good balance here. And now you bring in the side 2, you bring in the follow the leader, but again, we're having feet issues, and that affects the visual ensemble from my side there. Good job with with the props and the colors of the props. However, I think they're a very faded color. So if we can get a little more vibrant colors on that, because your show is so vibrant, that will make that part of the show even enhance more than an ensemble. Okay, again, I watched the spacing trumpets. Looks like we may have some people missing today. So we got a couple big spaces there. Nice job of staging of having that drill. And then you got, now it's the woodwinds. So now you got the woodwinds doing their thing. They're standing still there. Now you're burying them. So you may want to make sure that you want to keep them negative space around the wind ensemble. Okay, keep this negative space around the wind ensemble there with the wind, so they have their moment. And then when you have them, when you're standing still, woodwinds, we like to see maybe some more variety of layering and stuff, and that will come as the show develops throughout the year. Okay, nice job, color guard, of the changing of the flags and going into the white. Nice job, and the drill, you're doing a great job of exposing the color guard. Again, color guard, when you're done, you're still got to be in the ensemble going, even though you're going behind the props, you still have to be professional. Stay in step, carry your posture going over, okay? Nice job, clarinets on the back step. However, we're not in time with the feet. Okay, so make sure that we're doing that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll keep that in time. Saxophones, when you're going backwards in the music ensemble, make sure that you keep your shoulders perpendicular to the front sidelines, okay? Now you bring out those beautiful purple flags. Nice job on the flags and a tempo. Hear those accents? I should see those flags hitting those accents exemplifying the music, okay? Big moment. Nice job. Here's me clapping. You're bringing the company front, rotating that very difficult move, and you're doing a very good job of pulling that off at this time of the season. And the color guard's coming through. Okay, and we're opening up the drill now. Now you're really pushing that battery all the way back. You may want to maybe keep them a little more involved. Okay, now you got everybody in the front going down, got on their knees, and we got a little wave there with the flags, and coming back. Make sure, color guard, that you know you're performing ensemble to me. Okay. Color guard, when you got the leg on the ensemble, make sure that everyone understands the angle of that. Nice job of the drill of balance of making sure the point of emphasis is that color guard. Okay.
You don't need this one?
Okay, and as time goes on, we'll probably add some layering into this part right here to complement the color guard. Make sure, color guard, that your color guard work complements the music. Okay, complement the music there, color guard. Okay, so you got the one solo here on the 40. Let's make sure that as an ensemble, you got the trumpet on side 2. Where am I supposed to be focusing on the trumpet or on the other side with the solo? So let's put that soloist by the trumpet to tie that all together in the composition. Okay, and we're in transition here. Okay. Nice job. We got like a pause at each subsection. And now the color guard comes out again with some more flags that are very complementary to the props. A little more darker orange. Nice work there on the color guard and the color scheme. Okay, we got some integration with the guard into the main block of the band. And we're again, how we're pulling this off the color guard still has some timing issues, but again, it all starts with the feet. I talked about this a couple times already with the band. We just have to go back into block formation, and because this is going to really tie in your visual ensemble together when we're hitting forms. You got to make sure that we got the space and the clarity between player to player to player to player. Okay, we got the big push here with the bass drums. Make sure bass drums that we're in time, and make sure we got the space there, bass drums. Good spacing there with the snare drums. Good job of the balancing of the drill coming around. Okay, now we got the flute on the microphone. She's way back there. I didn't catch that until I actually saw her up there. So be careful. If you want to make her a point of emphasis, then we got to have the drill that leads up to her. Right now the drill is not bringing her out, as is a visual ensemble. All right. Cocoa Beach. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, let's talk about some things. The logical development, you do bring in the different flags, and you bring different colors per part of the show, which is doing a really good job with that. But if you're talking about the flute, let's make sure that that's a logical thing to bring her out, because you got her on a yellow box and she got her mic'd and things. So let's take a look at that there. There's a variety, like we need some more different pacing. It looks like we're at the same pace throughout the show. We stop, same pace, maybe a little 6 to 5, maybe push the intensity a little bit. That would be nice. Clarity of emphasis, we talked about that throughout the show here. You gotta make sure that if we're not with our feet, and we're not really tying into spaces with the forms, the clarity of the forms are not clear. And then we talked about make sure, color guard, whatever the work that you're doing, including the layering as you guys layer, make sure that it's with the music. Okay. Again, with the achievement, it starts with the feet, comes up to the torso, the shoulders, and the head. Alrighty. Well, this is a great start for you guys. My name is Mike Mayer with Central States Judging Association with Ensemble Visual from Clearwater, Florida. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish we had a critique today, but we don't. So hopefully I'll see you again later this year. Again, my name is Mike Mayer. Thank you.